How's it going, guys? My name's Graeme. This is an early look at Die Minerva. Just making sure that this is on screen here, warning people that it is not a completed game. It's an early look at things, but it's basically a roguelike shooter, dungeon crawler, top-down style game, but it has these cool detailed 3D graphics. It's an integration of a style into the genre that I haven't seen overly commonly, so I thought that looked cool enough to check out. Minerva. Where is this place? Mom? Dad? Where are you guys? My head hurts. I think I'm lost. Hey, it looks like the lights are on in the spooky old house. I have a flashlight. Ooh, I kind of have to worry about that a little bit though. It looks like I have to manage. It recharges. So in the top right there you can see draining it, and then it goes right back up again. That looked spooky and worth investigating. Not the house I was meant to go to. The regular house. The one that's a little bit more welcoming. But whose welcome mat kind of looks like a Ouija board as well, which is kind of funny. Immediately getting vibes off that. And then Mr. Buttersworth, the guy who has no head and serves his own head on a plate. Perfectly summing up the atmosphere intended here. Aha, you must be Minerva. I am Butterworth. Quick now, I'd offer you tea, but there's really no time to get acquainted. They're still alive, but that won't last long. Not here at Shallow Grove. If you want my help, I'll need you to fetch something for me. Shallow Grove is probably supposed to be kind of like Shallow Grave. Do you see that elevator? It will take you as far into the house as your skill and courage will bear. Use your flashlight to harvest essence crystals, but beware the master's pests. They detest intruders. Somewhere in the house you'll find a fountain. It will carry you back here. Bring me some essence and we'll talk more. Quick now, child, there's not a moment to lose. Oh, and one more thing. Don't die, Minerva. Oh, Butterworth, you're so elegant and helpful. What a wonderful man you are. You could have maybe equipped me a little bit better. If you're sending me off running amok throughout this little mansion or whatever, something to defend myself with other than a flashlight would be appreciated. I'll take the monkey, though. A level 1 monkey. No, it is a weapon, somehow. Energy and shot velocity are improved by the monkey itself. I'm just trying to click things. Monkey. Is that the only weapon I currently have? Oh man, I totally do damage just with the flashlight. I legit didn't expect the flashlight to be a weapon. Okay, so I gotta jingle loose some gems. The fireplaces seem to light when I'm near. Oh, I thought maybe it was just when I clear a room. Do I have a reflection? That'd be a cool thing to test. It looks like I do. I think I do. Ooh, look at that interesting looking room. That guy was having a bit of a spaz out there for a minute. Oh, does it not hold them in place? I can't. Oh, there we go. Oh wait, twin stick. That was some rookie stuff. I guess in games like Isaac, I honestly do play with the keyboard much more. Hey, this guy's got a bit of a Oogie Boogie vibe to him. He's chucking mushrooms at me like, or not mushrooms, pumpkins at me like he's the hobgoblin or something. I could improve the monkey or the flashlight using the rubies? Or that, maybe I just picked it up. +2 fire attribute, burn damage, effect duration, burns the target with a chance to plant a bomb. I'll add that to my regular flashlight. The burning is cool, and it also adds like a red tint to that, which is neat. I have a branching path. I seem to be able to go where I please. I'll make sure to plant the monkey. He seems pretty useful, and his range is quite large, actually. And the amount of time he lasts is pretty damn useful, too. I'm guessing that's what... he doesn't seem to have health. He's just on a timer. But his recharge rate is pretty damn good. I think he naturally recharges like the amount of time it takes for him to run out or whatever. So finding the monkey to begin with is really good. Oh, that did more damage than I thought. I was not realizing how at risk I had put myself. Oh, well, shit. There we go. I'm immediately back to square one. No more gems. Nothing. There you are. Do you have any essence for me? If so, I think I can put it to good use. I see you've been reunited with one of your stuffed friends. The magic of this place Does have its charms for sure. I died, Butterworth. The one thing you told me not to do. But all that stuff's gone. Your compliments are misplaced. I'm undeserving. You're still in grave danger, my dear. Back through the fountain you go. We'll meet again soon. The game was so confident that I would live through that first section that it didn't even have an alternate dialogue going off of my seemingly inevitable death. I really don't know if it should have given me so much credit. He did say one of your stuffed friends. Ooh, it's kind of neat and challenging to like thread between specific bullets like that when they're being chained together at you. But it makes me think that I'll find other stuffed buddies. Like I'll find a stuffed rabbit or anything else, and that it'll have its own separate ability to go off of. I do like, because of the way that it's 3D space, that they kind of map out the mini-map in the bottom left there in a similarly unique way. It's not like in a only 4-direction layout. It kind of does this like angled feel, which honestly I guess does fit the actual layout of these levels. So it's like I was saying, I've played Rad, I guess was a 3D roguelike style game, but it wasn't a room by room twin stick the way that something like Isaac or this is. So it does feel unique and fresh, and might literally be the first time I've seen something precisely in this style. Oh god, okay, I just narrowly missed that one from the bat, I think. I'm feeling pretty good about the hitboxes and stuff so far. Found the elevator key. Good. Guess that was my first little mini-boss. I don't think I had any real indication that I was going up against a bigger than average battle. I hope I'm not missing too many of these crystals. I don't know how much I should actually be wandering within these rooms. God, okay, I just legit can't try and get close to those at all. Steel-toed kickers. +1 to flash attribute and extra health. Cool. Physical is what it is. Oh, no, I want to equip it, did I not? Oh, crap. Okay, so I can pick up my other ones. Default boots, steel-toed kickers. Yeah, okay, there we go. Now I got the correct thing on the go here. I need to heal. Do you just want to take care of this one, monkey? I'm hoping that if you do the heavy lifting on the next few levels here, maybe I can find the elevator, make it out of here, turn in some crystals, some essences up above, and also heal up a little bit, because I'm feeling a little at risk. This looks promising. This could be a fountain, like a blood fountain. I wasn't expecting that, actually. Considering the theme of all this, it should make perfect sense, but it's still a little unexpected. It must be the fountain Mr. Butterworth told me about. Now what? Well, I do have the key for it. It wants a coin as well. You want a coin and a key from me? Too much. You ask far too much. Oh, good. We can just die. We die, and then we get to take an elevator straight to hell. Does that kind of seems like a little bit what was going on there? Hey, buddy. Placeholder Mr. Butterworth sequence 411. Yeah, game is still in development. Cool. Upgrade. I would like to spend some things. Oh, it takes a lot, doesn't it? Do I have to make it back to the upper world with that much? Because, like, damn, I'm really far away. The cheapest thing, healthy living. Exit elevator rooms will offer an opportunity to replenish small portion of your health. Use it wisely. Damn, man. Have you met the master? He has a sharp wit and a thirst for knowledge. It's a shame he's been brought so low. I had a dog once when I was a boy. His name was Montgomery. He was eaten by a bear. Your stuffed bear seems pleasant enough, though. Yeah, I'm glad you aren't gonna dump on my bear. I love my little baby boo. Look at him. Cute as a button. Never hurt a fly. I'm gonna die so quickly going back into the mansion here. Is this the master? Looks a little bit like Hades. Like Disney Hercules Hades. James Wood Hades. Well, I guess I was hoping there'd be a tiny way to heal within here. I kind of am stuck just venturing onwards. That's kind of neat. You can see like ghostly footprints all over. This must be the exit, but Mr. Butterworth said I should find a fountain and bring him some essence crystals. I should keep searching for the fountain before I leave. I found it first, so I'm really kicking ass right now, aren't I? Ooh, okay, yeah, bust up some more things for some gold for me. How about that? Alright, next level. Oh, they might be waiting for me to go to the fountain. Dialogue sequence initiate for finding fountain, so I can continue onwards. Did I trip these in the wrong order and now it's not going to work? Because that kind of stinks. Here's just a regular elevator, though. What happens if I just take this very regular elevator and not a fountain or anything? Level 2. Okay, I don't know what to do with that pedestal in the middle there, then. That's got me stumped. Why does... Oh, okay, the monkey's throwing the bananas. That makes a lot more sense than the ghouls throwing them. That guy had a shield. I actually had to dip around him a little bit. Oh, I hate these guys. I need more range before I tackle those. I don't like fighting anything melee. I mean, I'm almost practically melee. Quartz? Damage up versus chilled foes. Knocks the target back with a chance of wall slam. Sure, you can have that, monkey. I don't know if I'll be able to take super advantage of it. Knockback doesn't seem like it would be of a particularly strong use to me, since I kind of want to keep things in front of me at least a little bit. Oh, so close, so close. Whew. Either I've held it... Oh, he turned yellow now because I gave him the quartz. Either I'm holding it together real well, or I did manage to heal up a little bit at some point. I can't recall if I came into this at 18. If it wasn't that precisely, it was very near. Okay. Don't want to get too close. But closer than that, because I need the monkey to do his thing. Okay, the cooldown on the monkey is very slight. That's pretty easy. Just you and me, monkey. Together, we got this. We up in this. Together, inseparable, till death do us part. And I don't plan to die. That's my Duke Nukem kicking ass and bubblegum speech equivalent. That was a big... I found like a little pot of gold there. Damn it! That was very sudden. You have perished. Didn't take his advice, I guess. Shit, you lose everything. I don't even know how to use money. The gems is one thing, but money is escaping me. Okay, good. It does turn off. I wasn't too keen on testing that out, honestly. You got that covered, monkey, because that's as close as I'm willing to get. Good work, good work. Oh, it finally dropped health. Something actually dropped health for once. Alright, now I gotta get into there. Small health. I wonder if that has come up more often than I thought and you just don't auto pick it up. There's a slight possibility, but I think not. I'm going to stick the quartz back in the monkey again. I assume if I find another one, it would replace it, not add on top. Chill, intensity, chills the target with a chance to freeze. Ooh, oh, okay. It's not always the exact same bonuses, because I was thinking before, I think it did like bonus damage to things that had been chilled. So that would have been perfect. Could chill things with a frosty flashlight blast. Oh, my max health went up. I don't think that was from the potion. I am potentially not paying enough attention. Level 2 heavy flash gun. Ooh, the damage per second is not a ton more. Energy restored on crit, improved crit chance, but I probably won't have the sapphire, but apparently I can pick it right back up again. Perfect. Ooh. Okay, now I gotta get used to that. I don't like it that much. It seems more difficult to use. I guess it has range, which is something I was complaining about. But I was starting to really get used to the regular one. I think it's worth practicing with at the very least. I could at least test it out before I get complainy. An iron chain, default necklace, minus 10 damage for melee attacks, and plus 1 to the physical attribute. Ooh, I did not realize I could roll. That could be very useful. I could also have a backpack. Boots I lost. Something is locked. I don't know precisely what that would be. Extra physical improves your health pools. That's why my health pool is nearly doubled right now. There's also voltaic. I haven't found anything voltaic yet. Okay, I'm learning a little bit more about comboing my character and making them a little bit stronger. Wow. Okay, crap. Who did that? I want to look out for that in the future. I don't want to fall victim to whatever the icy... It kind of reminded me of Frost Nova. Like Diablo, the Necromancer's move that he would always use. He used like Poison Nova and stuff. Oh god, there's like champions. Speaking of Diablo, it might have been the sorceress that used Frost Nova. I think that's more likely to be the case. Just keep your distance, guys. I don't want to get too tangled up in here. Oh god, okay. The range from that bomb was insane. Likely it labels it for you. I didn't even notice at first that it was doing that. Oh wait, only the one guy actually dropped a bomb. There's more though. Dang. This is a tough room. Rather than like one tough super boss, it's just layering together a bunch of semi-bosses. I don't know, they still seem pretty strong to me though. I don't want to get too close. I don't want to get up in that biz. Nice. Good work, monkey. Arcs to nearby enemies sounds really cool. I think I like having that. Oh, do you know what? Yeah, having +2 to the physical ability is really good for me because it adds so much additional health. So I don't really want to lose that. Hook me up with the key, please. And I did see that there's a chest off in the corner here. Money, I'll take it. Even though I don't get it, don't understand it, not sure what it's for. Put it in my pocket and I'll figure it out later. Right now I just like having the nice, thick, lavish pockets just jingling full of gold when I walk down the street. Everyone can hear my hustle. I don't intend to spend it anywhere. I just want to show off. Man, I have not been paying attention at all to like my flashlight stamina, mana, I don't know what to call it. It running out has not really been an issue, and I'm almost continually holding that button down. I guess we'll see. Maybe I'll find one that takes a little bit more in the future. Nah, I don't need knockback or anything. I'm gonna leave that one behind. Oh, these are the guys who Frost Nova. Maybe they only do that when they die from my frosty gun though, because they certainly don't do it all the time. Confidence is growing. I'm just hammering enemies all over the place here. Got a pretty strong weapon. Toss the monkey in there. I'm a little dodgier than I was previously. It's going great. This looks like a rare ruby. Yeah, rare ruby. I called it. Effect duration, burn damage, burns the target with a chance to plant a bomb. I'm gonna swap that out. I'm gonna play around with the fiery orb. So I just like seeing the way that those like layer and stack together and everything. That's cool. Oh, it just holds gold. It's nothing that exciting apparently. I'm not even holding gems. How am I completely missing the gems? I don't like that they're kind of tucked in the corner of the rooms the way they seem to have been. Seems like it's either I'm not exploring heavily enough or they're just crazy easy to miss. I'm not a super big fan of the fact that some things cost like 75 and stuff, and I'm not even close to affording that. Oh, come on, get out of here with that. Stay facing one way for a little while longer, so I can maybe land a few hits. Making this so tough on me. A regular ruby? I don't know why I just kind of picked it up though. I didn't even ask me to apply it to anything. A polar pack. Oh, my first backpack actually. +1 to the frost attribute and a bunch more maximum energy. That's pretty good. I'm getting pretty decked out at this point now. I do like the way that I'm physically loading up my character in like a visual way. I do not like these, whatever they're called, tumbler droids. All I think of when I see enemies that are shielded in one direction like that is the tumbler droids from the Star Wars prequel trilogy. I don't even think they existed in the original movies, but there was a Game Boy video game of Star Wars, and they were the worst thing in that game. They're very difficult to kill. Didn't like them. Permanent memory burn. Forever hatred. That's what I'm dealing with. Oh, there's so many shielded enemies now that the melee guys are shielded as well. Don't like that. I'm hoping I can just kind of burn them to death. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. That seems like the quicker way to put an end to those guys. Cause I don't like getting up in their biz too much. It's like the main appeal of having this ranged weapon right now. I keep finding, you know, things that look like they should be something you can open. I'm not finding any essences. I did. At some point I did. I don't know. Enemies must have just dropped it because I never went actively looking for or picking them up. That's my main gripe with the game right now is whatever. Hey, okay, I picked up that. I don't know why sometimes. I do remember now. I picked up what looked like a ruby before. And I had specifically mentioned, like, oh, weird. I don't know why I didn't apply that to any of my items. And honestly, I still don't understand. Guess there's some difference between essences and the gems that I'm socketing things into. Like this. That is confusing because there's a ruby that's the same color, even though the shape is what gives it away. There's a very particular, like, crystalline shape that is less like a mineral or a gem. Crystals are probably, I don't know. I know too many geologists that I won't even attempt. Too many people would be too judgy if I tried to actually know what I'm talking about there. Anyways, I'm not finding very many of them. I'm just thinking I'll never get the chance to spend them at this rate. I'll be too busy dying Minerva no matter how many times they ask me to don't do that. It's just in my nature. It's what I was born to do. Just ask Tessa Violet. This level's quite large. Ooh. Hello, large chest full of a potential Dracula. Alright, only from the one side. Hey, it's a reward chest. This is good. Good stuff. Do I get everything? Level 2 heavy flashlight. Level 3 dragon backpack. Level 3 charged tote. I want the dragon. And I'm picking that one first just in case I don't get to sort through all of the gear. -4 deployment cooldown. So that would, I guess, be my teddy bear. 81% max energy. Much more crit chance. Extra damage per second. Oh, that's instead of the monkey. Oh, damn. Okay. Didn't realize that was what was going on there. Yes, I do want to see what the difference is. Oh, he roams. That's pretty cool. You can have the quartz, buddy. I'm hooking you up. Charge tote. It's rare. Level 3 voltaic. Extra energy. Extra effect from energy pickups. So I'm just blasting full of energy right now. It's gushing out of me. Energy restored on crit. Penetrates multiple foes. And improved crit chance. That one might be a little bit better. And then if I stick this rare ruby in it, I think I should take all of it. It seems like I can gear up quite effectively once I've scooped all that up into my gear. Come on, dragon. I'm looking forward to seeing what you can do, man. The dragon's fun. I dig the dragon. He doesn't last very long, but basically a second after he expired, or whatever we'll call it, faded out, he came back again. Like, because he has his own... One of the things that he has is, like, cooldown shortening. It basically comes right back to me. He's, like, only gone for a millisecond before I'm able to just summon him again. So as long as I keep an eye on that, I can use that pretty continuously. That's dope. The dragon's sick. Oh god, bomb. Oh, I was inside the range. Hadn't quite ran away in time. He shoots like a little laser beam. Seems like it's tough to avoid him. I wish he wouldn't have flown away in that situation, though. I kind of needed his backup there, and he just decided to fly away. Maybe a second iteration of yourself will be a little more helpful. Stick around. See things through. Instead of leaving poor little continually dying Minerva all by herself. Leaving behind that regular flashlight. I like the big boy. Like having the big cannon style flashlight. I'm still a few essences away from being able to even do the basics here. The similarness of the rooms. I mean, I don't know. There's definitely differences in walls and layouts, styles, colors, and everything. But so far, everything just feels very mansion-y. And as I move from one room to the next, it doesn't really feel like new spaces that I'm visiting. I know they look different, but it's kind of samey in a way. Maybe I wish the game had a little bit more lighting effects. The room is so well lit considering all the visuals are so dark, depressing, and spookified. So that's one thing. I don't know if I truly would need that to enjoy the game or anything. I just think it might look neat overall. Oh, that's like the first time I ever let my flashlight run out. I was just continually shooting for so long there. I feel like I should catch a fountain, but I don't feel particularly motivated to go back. It's a lot of running around to do. Oh, I missed a chest before, so that's one thing. A legendary quartz. Look at that. Damage to chilled or burning, extra dodge, knocks target back with chance of wall slam. So the fact that I'm burning things with my flashlight and then my monkey, my dragon, runs in there and does extra damage. That's a pretty good one too. Here's another one I missed. Too many things seem to blend in too much. The chests don't stand out at all. What is actually destructible doesn't feel like it stands out too much. Epic, extra burn damage, effect duration, damage versus chilled foes, and burns the target for a chance to plant a bomb. I'll mess around with that, sure. It just seems easy to blow past things in this game. I seem to have been doing it quite frequently already, and so I have no reason to think I won't stop doing it in the future. Chest with some gold. It's one of the only other places, it's like the only area that I haven't explored, so I have to assume that if there's a fountain on every level, it's gotta be over here, because I've been everywhere else. These gem things are bright and glowing, yet somehow they don't even stand out that much. Like the brightnesses of things, maybe, is what the issue is. Everything just kind of has like this neutral lighting going on, that if you're going to have a 3D space like that, things need to be emboldened in a way that's maybe a little bit easier for them to stand out, because a lot of times here I feel quite directionless, and like I don't really know what's going on. I'm learning a little bit better to keep an eye out for things like chests at the end of a level, but I'm guessing I'm still not great at it. And now all of a sudden I got a cat crawling around on me and a tail swishing into view, just gently grazing back and forth, swishing in front of my face like a microphone. Sup, Buttersworth? I always want to use the S and then I get stuck on it. Aren't the essence crystals beautiful? One can understand how the master became so infatuated with them, but instead of putting them to good use, he twists them in a vain attempt to achieve the impossible. That's his problem, not mine. I just want some upgrades, yo. Oh, I can probably spend them. There we go. So they're not lost if I die. I realized immediately, like, oh, in a game like this, that needs 75 of them, I bet you invest over time. Ways to not want that. Unwanted items can be recycled into coins. Don't spend them all in one place. Though your soul may die, your fortune endures. Retain up to 250 coins in the event of a demise. And I wonder if that can be further upgraded. 500, 1,000, things like that. Lighting the way, use your flashlight to unlock secret doors that lead to untold riches. That sounds awesome. I kind of want that. Lazy children's map. Tired of running to and fro? Your map can now be used to instantly travel to any previously charted room, as long as no ghosts are present. A bizarre bazaar. Shallow Grove's reclusive vendor will now stock an additional table of wondrous goods for your shopping pleasure. And Witch's Brew. As you explode, you will explore. Good, because I didn't really want to explode. I was kind of thinking, like, don't know if I really want this one. I wasn't really planning on exploding. Mysterious cauldrons filled with various magical concoctions. Don't be afraid to sample them and savor their effects, if not the flavor. I wonder if that's the red hot things that I see now and again that look like little braziers of lava going on. I'll stick it all into healthy living since it's the thing I'm closest to, I guess. Placeholder stuff, good. Great to hear about it. It's just wonderful. This seems like maybe where the merchant up here would be. I feel like don't have access. There, oh, Dr. Mendelo. Greetings, young lady. This seemed like where I came from, the way it spawns me into the world, so I didn't think there was anything back this way. Your coin is always welcome here. See more items. This over here. Photon tether. That sounds like some Ghostbusters shit. I don't really... They're only level 2, though. Although this one is... Nope, level 1. So even if it's green, even if it is rare, show me something new. Not a fan of this. It's gems sometimes. Conductive climbers. I'm wearing default boots on this character, I think, this time. Yeah, I'll try some new climbers. Extra voltaic, chance to dodge, less damage from traps. Sure you want to purchase? Yes. Oh, so I can fully inspect them before I commit to a purchase. More so than I thought. Oh, dang, he wouldn't be able to reset again. I will take a look. I'm going to hang on to what I got. And I'll head down below again. There, I managed to spend some money. I was able to invest my essences. Now I can stop complaining about that, now that I understand better that they're not impossible to accumulate. And it gives a little bit of a reason to explore things a little bit more thoroughly. You really want to make sure you're not overlooking rooms, because if you skip out on that fountain, you're kind of missing out quite a bit. The dragon with his big like headbutt as soon as he spawns in there, I dig it. It's a good power move of his. Like this. This is what I think might be considered a cauldron. It seems like maybe it's just full of hot coals, so maybe it would probably be more distinctly look like a cauldron than that. Because that, I'm not sure if I would quite call that a cauldron. Seeing these really massive rooms like this one, the game is like encouraging me to run to these corners to see if just in case there's like a little gem thing that I might have missed. But it feels like a lot of excess running around the room that's most of the time not really necessary. It's pretty rare that I end up finding things tucked away in those corners. Oh, look, I found a little stash of gold. First time making it to level 3. We will see if it's anything different. If it's still just more mansion. Probably gonna be. I haven't left the mansion just yet. Still fighting through the mansion. Ooh, getting slightly different like level layouts and stuff now though. We got like a dining room. That big glowy purple one seems a little bit harder to miss. Oh god, it was dragging a bomb around. But even then, to some extent, these things are weird. It's hard to even put my finger on how or why something like that could possibly be hard to miss. I do like the feeling of kind of slicing through some of these characters. I feel like I turning up the heat a little bit with my fiery weapon. Oh shit. Not only did I get killed, my soul, my ghost got Sparta kicked into an endless pit. That was a double death. I got annihilated there. I was like in the middle of bragging about the fact that I kind of felt strong, like I was actually able to do some significant damage. And then that happened. Just brutal. Terrible. Level 1 monkey. This is like a regular ass monkey, like the one you get out of a gift. Well, I don't want to buy that. It's standard. It's stock. Seems like it comes with every individual run. Maybe once I beat the mansion, then I can unlock other areas so I can start deeper into like the dungeon. Guessing. Super definitely a guess there. I don't actually know that at all. But I'm kind of curious what the different like skull setups here could be. There you have it, guys. This is my first look at Don't Die Minerva. You'll have to let me know what you think. If you like the art style, the concept, what things didn't stand out to you, what you liked, what you didn't like, anything and everything, feedback for myself and developers is always useful. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you again soon.